a fire in Northeast Portland right now. This is a grass fire that quickly turned into a structure fire. Several crews on scene now working to put it out.
Yeah, Pacific Power says more than 9,000 customers are without power as a result of this. You can see the fire still actively burning at this one property here. We are told that power was de-energized for the fire crews so that they could safely fight the fire. So that is the reason for that power outage. And they say that they expect the power to be back on at 9:30. Meanwhile, the fight to put this fire out continues in Northeast Portland, this right across the street from Madison High School.
Specifically, this is at Northeast Siskiyou and 85th. We are told that nearby homes are now being evacuated. This is a very busy area. A lot of people live and work in this area in Northeast Portland. So fire crews have made it a top priority to try to protect that whole line of townhomes that you can see right there.
Yeah, and it seems like they've done a good job. Gosh, about 20 minutes ago, that was thick black smoke. That was just going up into the air in high volume. Now we're seeing that white smoke indicating that perhaps they're making some progress. That steam is rising now as they try to knock down the flames. And as you look at the top of the picture, that's where that line of homes begins. And it appears, from what we've seen, Nora, that the fire has not really reached that neighborhood, but it certainly has done a lot of damage to this property here near Northeast Russell and Northeast 82nd.
Let's check in now with Fox 12's Kendra Kent on the ground near the fire with more. Kendra?
Yeah, Nora, we are right across from Glen Haven Park, and this is the perspective that we've been checking on and monitoring for probably the last half an hour or so. I just had a chance to speak to another neighbor very familiar with this area. He said a building that typically you would almost be able to see right from this location where we're at right now. It's called the Lumber Yard. It's actually an indoor bike park. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. From where I am, we can just see these ladder trucks pouring water down over that little grassy knoll area, but that neighbor told me that that is right where that bike park is, and he said he could actually see it on fire a little bit earlier here. A lot of people gathered here in this area. They're wondering exactly what's been burning. They're hoping that their neighbors are doing okay. We can see some of those homes just over the crest, but it is dry and windy. We were really watching that wind blow as we were headed down in this area. It has actually died down just a little bit, and we are expecting to get an update in a few minutes. There are a lot of details we don't know yet. Portland Fire and Rescue just obviously focusing on fighting this fire at this time, but hopefully we'll be getting some more information soon just about, exactly the size of the fire, what's been burning, hopefully, no injuries, but we are waiting on all of those details. Do want to let folks know that there is a lot blocked off in this area, as you can imagine. So if you do need to drive over in the area of 213, Siskiyou, surrounding streets, just avoid it for now because everything is closed. So fire personnel and police can get in here and do their job. We'll keep checking in with you guys, though, and bring you updates. Expecting to have one here in less than maybe about 10 minutes or so. We should know a lot more. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.